Hey, Stack Jack, third Lounge Master. How's it going? Terry, how you doing, buddy? Just about put the tape on your box. Should be going out probably tomorrow. Probably be creating the shipping label tonight, and you'll be getting an email for tracking and no sound. No sound. No sound. Of course. Let's see. How about now? Can you hear me now? Test, 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 test. 1, 2, 3. Stack Jack can hear me, or Nerd Lounge Master can hear me. Could you hear me from the very beginning? Is it just Stock Jack? Doesn't have his hearing aids in? That was Stock Jack. He didn't have his hearing aids in. Poor guy. Yeah. So Terry, your cab should be going out here. Should be going out maybe tomorrow, depending on the weather. Have to try to drive it in. As long as my car will start too, I got to go take it and get a new battery or something. Battery keeps dying on me. It's supposed to be a brand new battery, but I'm questioning that. We got buried in snow. Got almost 10 inches out there. Spent a good portion of the day digging us out, plowing us out, and goofing around with cars to try to get them to start, brushing them off, shoveling them off, jumping batteries, and things like that. Good times. Always something here at the G.I. Joe command station. Guessing zero, Stack Jack. You get zero snow there. I don't know. You don't have to sell me on Florida too much. Except, like I've told you before, I'm a little scared and worried about the summers. Your winters kind of are like our summers, so I can only imagine that it would get hot, hotter, and worser. Hi, Prince Vinny. How's it going? Doing all right. Hanging in there. Wish I was getting more done than what I'm getting done. The only thing. Got a bunch of sound kits put together. Calling it the Stealth Amp. Because it's stealthy. Hide it underneath decks. It blends in with your arcade buttons. See a box? The Stealth Amp. And there you go. Put down a little bit. So yeah, got a bunch of, not a bunch, but just under a dozen of those put together yesterday. Producer helped out, put together packets, screws and spacers and things like that. He also put together, assembled the boxes and put stickers on the boxes. Been getting a little bit of help around here. Her brother was here yesterday to help. We had to pick up dog food. We get dog food for him because one of the things that they sell at our employee store is dog food. And so we get dog food pretty cheap. And he's got a couple pups. And so we get him some dog food every month or so. He came up to get that, but he's also a handyman, carpenter, jack of all trades type guy. And he helped get change out the valve on our water valve on our washing machine laundry area. Had to get a new washing machine. Our old one died a couple weeks ago, and it was delivered late last week. I got it all installed and turned on the water, and it was dripping out the valve. The valve was all dried up and everything. I thought I was going to have to do all kinds of like plumbing work and stuff. And her brother was coming up. He offered to help out, so she went to the store early Saturday morning, the hardware store, and picked up the valve. And when she got home with it, I looked at it and I was like, I could change this out. Luckily, he was here and did it because it turned into like a 4-hour process. Told him, welcome to my life. That's how things go. The new one, the threads were slightly different on certain pieces, so certain nuts and stuff didn't work. And then at one point in time, he dropped one of the nuts down or one of the screw bolts down the valve or the drain area. And so we spent a while trying to get magnets and stuff to fish it out. And after about a good half hour, 45 minutes of trying to do that, we came to the conclusion that the bolt was stainless, so it did not have any magnetic properties to it. So we were trying to fish around for something that was a frivolous effort. So we, what did we do? Went into the shop, found some bolts that we thought might work, but then we got it all together, turned it on, and then it was leaking from another spot. So he had to run to the hardware store, get some new parts and pieces. Got it all together. It's working. Hauled the old one off the porch, and it's out in the snow. Got to try to get it to the road and arrange for a pickup, but that was yesterday's ordeal. Fortunately, I got to share that with my brother-in-law and let him do most of the work, and I got to kind of walk away and work out here on certain things, but I didn't have a whole lot more luck. Everything was kind of fighting me, too. That's just par for the course. Producer spent most of her time in supervising and being the foreman for her brother. And what else happened this week? Oh, I did get some help too from my brother-in-law, different brother-in-law. This is producer's sister's husband. He came over, what was it, Thursday? We knocked out a bunch of work. Got a bunch of parts skinned with vinyl. It's been a semi-productive week. Last night I was working on artwork for a few custom cabs. The night before I got Fix It Felix deck all done. I had to pretty much redesign, redraw all the artwork on the top of that by hand myself, but looking really good now. And that's ready to go. So I only got one Fix It Felix order, y'all, but still got to be done. And then custom artwork. How many orders do you still have from your Play Choice cabs? You still got to make, pal. I got a lot. I think I'm about halfway through the first run, and then we sold another 15 to 20 on Black Friday. So I got all those, but about halfway done with it's like 15 or so. So about 35 cabs altogether, but that's not all Play Choice. That's a combo. What's up, JoJo? You can do it. Did you go back to the main menu? Did you press the four dot thing so that you can look at all the games? He's on the VR. He got into something earlier. Something online thing. He came out here and he told me, "Hey, Dad, somebody just said your avatar that you created for the MetaQuest is bad." I didn't have a problem with that. I know he's bad. I designed it to look like me, and I'm bad. But the thing I had a worse problem with was the fact that somebody was talking to my kid. I was at, are there real people? Like, is this a real person that you're talking to on there? And he's like, yeah. Like, I don't think I want you playing that game right now until I have a chance to look at it and see what it's about. I don't know. I came in and like, are they saying bad words? He was like, yeah. You don't see it. Let me see. Coming out here now, Cal. He wants to play Darth Vader. That's cool. He can hang out with Darth Vader and fight bad guys. Just don't talk to weirdos on the internet. I'm here, Joel. I'm missing the commercials to the Bears game for you. That's all you're there for, isn't it? Is the commercials, Danny? You don't really like football and sports. Just watch the commercials. Sorry, I'm just seeing that Sock Jack. I'll tell him when I see him again. I'm sure he'll be out here in another few minutes. You can join the stream if you want. Same link or whatever from the last time. I connected my earbuds too, so maybe I'll be able to hear you better. I'm rooting for the Bears, though. Go Bears. You like that, Danny? I always like to root for the underdog, you know. I've been a Lions fan my entire life, so I like to root for the worst team, you know, that's bound to fail, that sucks and is going to terrible and has the worst odds. So go Bears. Let's see. So we are doing a little bit of vinyl work right now. I still had some left over. I always had vinyl work, but I need a few more speaker and J plates. My J panels are basically they're like mini kick plates that are underneath the control deck. So they're colored. So if you want to have it as a bar top, you can. And the regular kick plate, the big kick plate that's connected to the base stand, slides up and in front of the J panel, covers it. So for the most part, all these J panels that I'm skinning and putting vinyl on, probably a waste, not important, because very little to no one is probably going to do a bar top. But it's there as an option for you. You so choose. That extra mile that we go to here at G.I. Joel Industries. Isn't that right, Stock? Things that don't really matter. Extra bonuses that you probably don't even care about and want, that are holding up your order and everybody else's, but they'll be there in case you see that you have options on the road. Same thing with putting dowels in the ends of these. Probably could be like one up and let you guys do that, but let you figure out which dowels need to go where. And I've been doing that for you guys because I like you guys for the most part. For as much as I like people, I like you guys. Suppose I could. This one, I think I will just include the sticker because this is a shell kit. Hey, little alien. Jason, little aliens here, modding like a mofo. It wasn't too much. It was, in the world of webcams, it wasn't too much, Prince Vinny. So the camera, under 200 bucks, which isn't bad because like a good webcam is going to cost you over 100, between 100 and 200 anyways, but it'd be worth the money if it actually did its job most of the time. But I mean, it kind of works, but sometimes it has a mind of its own. So this is a shell. I don't think I'll put the stickers on because I might just let him decide what he wants to do with it. See, it followed way too far. Yeah, it's pricey. I mean, it's not a cheap, no slouch, but in the world of webcams and stuff, it's fairly reasonable, I think, because like an Elgato or something like that is going to cost you $100 or more, I think. And that one's, a stationary, static. It doesn't move at all. But this has pretty good quality and everything, and then it follows you and moves and has like hand signals that it picks up, so you can turn on the tracking and do other different things. I don't really does more than I know how to make it do. I'm catching feet on quarter deck today. Most of the time, I'm still in church when he starts streaming, and all the time he gets home, he's usually wrapping up. So can't catch him too much, but the church canceled today due to the 10 inches of snow we had out there. So bad, FedEx decided not to deliver my packages on Friday. Although on Friday, we only had like 3 inches maybe of snow at that point in time. 3 inches of snow in Michigan is nothing. See, it's there it goes. Who are we all watching tonight on streams? Well, 19K Fox, of course. Is there anybody else on Sunday nights other than Fox and the Bears? How cold is it in the workshop? It's not too bad. I got one of those big old diesel kerosene torpedo jet heaters in here. That looks like it, you took a motor off of a airplane, and it heats things up pretty quick. I also have a propane heater up in the ceiling. I don't have the tanks filled for it. Yeah, I thought I'd jump on here before Fox started. I don't know. Been meaning to stream all week, but I haven't been totally feeling it. Been kind of in a slump all week, a bit, and trying to get work done and be productive. Constant battle. So let's see. Goofyfoot's watching Biggie. Biggie's streaming tonight. Good for him. I wouldn't know. I don't follow Biggie. You're just kidding there. Good one. You guys can watch whoever you want. That's your time and your interest on the internet. Get a nice space heater. Yeah. Cost me, I don't know how much it cost me. Probably a good $60 or more a week to heat in here, though. So I got to figure something else out. I did insulate the place, except I don't have the ceiling roof too well insulated yet. But when I finish the garage off, I did insulate all the walls. I gotta figure something else out though. That heater's only kind of a temporary thing. Probably should get the tanks filled for the propane too, but I use been using burning diesel in the jet engine, and it gets me a day and a half on like 5 gallons or something. I think to fill up 10 gallons, it's about, what is it, $30 or something like that. And gas is almost, or diesel's around $3 or something a gallon. It heats up pretty quick though. I wake up in the mornings, I come out here and kick it on, and heats up pretty quick. Gets it warm. Right, Cal? Cal's enjoying his new bed. Not new, but producer added to it. So I had just some blankets and a couple towels on the floor, so it wasn't like a cold spot on the floor. But last time I was telling you guys about it, she overheard, and she brought out one of our comforters from our bed that was in the closet and folded it up and put it out there. So now he's got a really nice spot. Spoiled. He's all curled up over there. He don't like the jet engine too much, so when it fires up. We've been battling mice too. Earlier in the week when I was working out here, I had a mouse run right across, right near my foot. And then about 10 minutes later, I was in another part of the garage and I saw another mouse. So I was like, got mice in the garage, better start rebait the traps. So I did that. Baited one, went and put another one on there. Came back to the other one and I already had a mouse caught in the trap. Didn't only like gone 2 minutes or something like that. And then caught about 5 of them since in the last 2 or 3 days. So what's the new in the world of home arcades, everyone, and video games? Anything? Been a little out of it. Hunkered down here in the woods, buried in snow, doing my thing. Been meaning to jump on Walkabout Golf too. Should do that soon. Made the mistake of goofing around with the X Arcade last night. Trying to get Pinball VR working. Had one flipper working at one point, finally. And I screwed it all up. Gave up. Yeah, I wait and tear it all apart. Deal with it when my haptics kit comes and got to put that in. 50 here in Tampa. 41? Yikes. That's pretty cold for your down south, I think, ain't it? I mean, it's no 15 like it is here, but still. Tomorrow's high will be 58, you poor guy. Let me know if you want to jump on Stock Chat. I hope you're not waiting backstage because it doesn't tell me that you're waiting backstage if you are. Just you don't tell me anything. I gotta go looking for that. That's the case. Trying to stay warm, buddy. You make it home yet? Jay? Saw you got to be sent home early because of the winter weather and the storm we've been getting. Where am I at here? I got another one of those, another one of those. Those ones are black. I can send through the. Got to get a countercade put together. Countercade stand. Just skinned for deluxe. Just ran some black ones through there. Guess we can trim those up while we're here. Probably Jay's a troublemaker, I'm sure, at work. Got rode up. He was watching too much YouTube. He was supposed to be working. What are you thinking about the title of the show? Game Gear Garage. Where we talk about games, tools, and gear from the garage. Plus, it's kind of like the Sega Game Gear, right? Talk about cool random tools, too. So you guys don't have to hear about two-year-old quarter arcade decks that have already been out there for a while. Can tell you about things other than arcade one-ups legal situations. We can talk about all that too. That's part of the game portion of it, right? It's not part of we don't actually game. We just talk about and gossip about what's going on out there in the gaming world. But we can talk about tools and gear, like this amazing little box fold creator for custom building and making your own boxes. Talk about edge banders in the world of edge banding and all things edge banders. Talk about laminators. At least I am putting vinyl and stuff on MDF. May not be the best and the right way, but how I'm doing it. What I found, can't find anything better yet. There is no plan, Danny. Never a plan. Plan is to keep talking here until 8 o'clock when Fox starts. Is Fox even going live? Has he put on a link yet? Some days he decides not. I know he's actually, I think he's traveling, isn't he? Thought I saw something about him being in like Houston or something. I don't know. Is he streaming tonight then? Not sure. My plan was just to ramble until 8 o'clock when Fox started and then tell you guys to go over there and watch him. Could just ramble until 8 o'clock when the Bears start and tell you to go watch them. And I got a couple orders for single player countercade stands. But I lost the files to single player countercade stands. So I had to design those all back up. These are countercade stands right now that I've been cutting and working on. Got a mixture of everything. We got countercade stands for countercades. We got front speaker grill plates for the build choices. Yeah, stripes for outrun. I gotta cut down and cut off here. What was that one that I just sent through there? Black. Lack of stuff to do around here. That's part of my problem. Get easily distracted with all this stuff. So that's why I'm always constantly working on 10, 20 different things at once. One bad thing about this, these guys are wasting a lot of material here. What do you think? Can you even see this? Look at this. Eek. I don't like the look of that because they're charging me by the linear foot. We might have to redo the file. But these are more nested. I think I sent them just an individual file. When I sent it, it was on the angle that it's supposed to be on the kick plate, and I think they've just been dropping it in and printing it on that angle rather than straightening it out. They might not know how I'm laying this lesson that I only use that stripe and not any other white stripe. I may have to redo that file and send it to them and do it with a bunch of, maybe like 5 of them at a time. Straighten them all out so they're 90 degrees rather than whatever angle this is on the cabs. Oh, Alien, did you ever You got your outline put together yet? I like to arrive in good shape. You've still been probably recovering from your injuries. That's the one that I still need to get happening. I was going to get it to you a few months ago, but lucky for you, you had that accident. Broke your arm and shoulder and all that, so you didn't get it when I was pulled off. You'll put it together or probably get it in your house. Now it's working out for you. Good things come. Wait. There's been a whole lot of improvement. Improvements to it. The Gen 2. Getting passed from the doctor this week to move forward. Cool. That's exciting. Good to hear. Glad to hear everything's healed up and looking good for you. Excited to hear how it works out. Let me know if there's any issues or problems. Just had one of you guys reaching out to me yesterday. Yes, beat up one of passengers a little bit. Unless there wasn't any damage really seen on the outside, but one of the center strut things was all busted up. And we got some Play Choice artwork. Look at that, boys. For the Intex. Projects. Get all the Intex skinned and graphics on them to send out. So you ordered an Intex Play Choice. We're almost there. Starting to move into the home stretch, I think. Where am I going to put this? Got to put it somewhere where producers can knock it over. She came out here the other day and opened. There's like the game room to the. There's a door to the game room that comes right out to the shop. There's another door that goes into the house. She came out the door to the game room and knocked a bunch of stuff over and things went flying. Knocked this computer over and it was quite a scene. Danny and wrestling. Great. Got to get my printer going, guys. And cut these, print and cut them all at once, too. Surprised the print shop. They got real nice printer and everything, but they don't have the ability to cut directly. registration marks. That's another machine. Get a little bit of the process of the gas. Most of the time, get these things. And this should be working in between jobs. I think the last and cut them up, cut it down myself. Oh, do you see me backstage? Yeah. Let me put my earbuds in. Hopefully they're still connected. I see you. I can't hear you though. Let's see why I can't hear you. I need to unmute this. Yep.
I see you too, Joel.
Anyone here stop chat?
We really need to do a test one of these, Joel.
Somewhere. Anybody here stop chat? Anybody at all?
Can y'all hear me, by the way?
You can hear me first. Yes, I hear stop chat. I hear stop chat.
So can you all hear me, or is it still choppy?
Let me.
Yeah, Joel was getting choppy. Joel was getting choppy
Let's see
before I
what
even joined.
Put them. Pick them out. Put them back. Okay. We are connected. Voice and music. There's our audio. Master volume is up. Master volume is on. Output is to that. So why? Let me open this back up. No. volume, the volume up for Snapchat. Settings, webcam source, mic source. Good as far as that goes. Hmm. Monitor and output. How about that? Now say something, Snapchat. I still can't hear you. What the heck? Thought that would fix it. Audio is up. No, no. What if we just disconnect and see if we can hear you through the computer speakers? All right. Still can't hear you. Why can't I hear Snapchat? Webcam. Monitor. 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 You there now? Monitor. You monitor you down. Test, test, test. Oh no. Source settings. What's weird is I don't even, I can't even hear. Oh, little chime. There it goes. Now I can hear it. So, can I hear you, Snapchat? Still can't hear Snapchat. There's got to be something in here that is not. You got the chime. Oh, great. I mute that. That'll turn off chimes. You can't hear it. Audio monitoring. Generally enabling monitoring sends the audio through the desktop audio channel. Okay. We gotta get this figured out, guys. Am I really quiet? Sockjack says I'm quiet. Trying to figure out why I can't hear Stockjack.
Are you guys streaming?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're live right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know how long you've been live.
An hour.
Really? YouTube didn't notify me.
Just talk amongst yourselves. No, your mic and sound level is good. That's good.
Doc said me to fix it. I don't know how to fix this kind of stuff.
I don't understand why.
Is it him?
No, they can hear him.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Doc, can I hear you? Doc said me to fix it. I don't know how to fix this kind of stuff.
I don't understand why.
Is that him?
No, they can hear him.
Oh, I don't know. Doc, I can hear you. Doc said me to fix it. I don't know how to fix this kind of stuff.
Did you hear him?
Not really, no. Tell him to talk some more.
I don't understand why. Can you guys hear Stockjack? I thought somebody said that they could hear Stockjack.
Tell him to talk some more.
They said we can't hear Stockjack. Okay, so that at least makes a little bit more sense. So now I can look into others, I guess. I thought somebody said that you could hear Stockjack. You guys are just joshing me. Now can you guys hear Stockjack? No. Let me try. This. Now can you hear Stockjack? I don't understand. Had it working by the time we finished stream. I know, yeah. You could hear him when he first. I thought somebody said that you could hear him when he first came on. Sock Jack probably did something on his end. Assign source.
Did he leave and come back yet?
Oh yeah,
Said he was gonna.
I saw that.
I'm probably gonna get Jojo started for bedtime soon here. If he's got school tomorrow, but Wes, I'll probably wait for bed later.
Are you sure he has school tomorrow?
Well, he's supposed to, unless they have a snow day.
Hmm. I don't know, guys. It's a pain in the butt. Stock Jack said he was coming back. I haven't seen him come back yet. Probably said, screw this. I could cut right. Second rate production am I running? Says here I can have up to 11 guests on here. Production am I running? No idea how that would work, but doesn't do any good if I can't hear any of them. I don't see Stock Jack coming back. Reopen. Nope.
Who is all watching? Who's here? Looks
Oh.
like Doc Jock was,
All the important people are here.
Nerd Lounge Master and Gamer Fridge. Cornercade stopped in, and I'm still here. Gooffoot,
Mope just joined us.
little alien. I saw Moat commented.
Hi, Mope.
I don't know who was that one. Ojibwa 6316.
I don't know who that is. A new name I haven't seen before.
Prince Vinny 0073.
I am using Streamlab. I don't think Sock Jack's coming back, guys.
Maybe it was on his end, his computer or something.
But I can't test anything further until
Do you want
he does come
do you want
back.
to send me the link at all? I could try to join through my phone. I don't know if that'll help or not, but I'm a nobody, just like the arcade talk. Everybody is somebody.
Well, that was the problem though, Mode, is I couldn't even hear Stock Jock. It wasn't a matter of the stream not hearing him. I couldn't even hear him for some reason. We went through this last time him and I were on last week, but we got it all sorted out, I thought. Except for he was really quiet and I could barely hear him, but that was because it was going through my Surface speakers, and they're really quiet. So this time I thought I would try Bluetooth connection so I could hear better. And I did that, but I couldn't hear him. So yeah. Let's see if this will open up Facebook for me. Since we don't have Messenger anymore. Check your device for a new approval. Someone is trying to, yes, it is me. Finish. Still getting snow over there, Mo? You're a representation of my future. You're still getting, it means I'm still going to be getting snow for a few hours. Should just send Danny the link. That would solve all the problems, right? He could get it sorted out for me. Let's see if Stockjock's not showing he's come back yet. He's trying to get in using a different browser. Interesting. That's probably all I got to do is adjust gain. That seems to always solve every. Just send Moat the link. Moat and I can chill and chat. Pick up our conversation where we left things off. PBS and knitting and crochet. We're going to pivot and become a knitting and crochet streaming channel. Can you imagine the drama and stuff that goes on behind the scenes in the knitting and crocheting community? Oh man. That's probably got to be some serious stuff there, guys. This old house, yeah. Not sure, saying spirits. Not sure what you might request to be crocheted for you. I think Moat left me.
All right. Hey, babe.
I had to turn my YouTube off because I'm not sure.
This is what we see. Hold on. I'll mute me.
Okay. You.
I gotta give you a.
You don't have to give me access. I just want what I
No,
see.
I mean, so you can hear each other backstage.
Yes.
Now Stock Jock's here.
From my phone, but
I
not
can
from your
hear you
screen.
from the backstage of where Kara was, but not on my stream. Can you guys hear Stock? Well, he's not even showing up on streaming. What the? That's not what we need.
Is that because it's me? Or can you see him on the computer? Because I'm sitting next to him.
That's what I was afraid of, seeing spirits.
No, don't wear those.
No, he wants us to crochet them for him.
How to do that? Do you?
Moat and I know how.
Crochet?
We're pivoting and starting crocheting and why? He's not showing up there though. Why is he not showing up?
Do you like pop-up blocker on or something?
That there it is.
Oh,
Oh, I can hear you now too.
You got a pop-up blocker on. Look at.
No, I had that little thing hidden. Can you guys hear him now?
hold on.
Fingers crossed.
Let me go back to YouTube.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there it is. Oh, I can hear you now too.
You got a pop-up blocker on. Look at.
No, I had that little thing hidden. Can you guys hear him now?
I can hear you on YouTube. Hold on. Let me
Fingers crossed.
Let me go back to YouTube.
Let me see. I mean, we might
Hello,
be really starting to stretch it out and stretch our luck, but
We might be able to, but
let me see about
listen.
what.
Say it, spirits. If Joel was using it in television, it would be working better than this.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah, I
fix
know. There's a bad
the
echo
echo.
on my end too. Hello, chat. So can chat hear me? Chat.
I I think the chat can hear you because Kara could hear you on the chat, and the it looks like Gamer Fridge says. Well, I think the echo might be still.
How about let's turn that up? Is there still an echo now?
I don't know. Let's see. Can you hear me?
Can you hear Stock Jock and Joel? Let me know.
So I just want chat to know this.
Here we go.
That it was not on my end that was the problem. It was Joel's end who had something blocking us from talking.
No, that is just producer spitting stuff out. That wasn't We couldn't see you on the
Okay.
screen because I had that little box hidden. I can hide different things on the screen here. But it wasn't hidden before. Everybody could see you. We just couldn't hear you. So somehow, when you went away and came back, I don't either something I clicked while you were gone or by switching out fixed it. But
Okay. All right. Well, I'm here to answer. You get working, and I'll talk to the chat and ask you questions.
no echo. Good. All right. Well, we'll just roll with that for now. Yeah, you tell me what the
So,
chat
saying
is
spirits,
saying.
I want to ask you something. You joke about the Intellivision. It was a great episode. One of our best episodes ever.
And
Now, Joel might say something different.
I feel bad because I was sick that night and couldn't make it.
Oh, yeah. You were sick.
I was laid up in bed and sick and unable
Well,
to
you got sick.
attend.
You weren't sick the hour before that, if I recall.
We streamed well into your guys' stream. We felt bad for the chat and we didn't want, because Bill had a redirect already preset up and he didn't want to do that to the chat and redirect them to you guys. So
Oh, yeah, right.
we went extra long to hold them over so that they didn't have to deal with that, which they appreciated.
Okay. Well, I'd like to announce that on the next Arcades Anonymous,
It will know
We
that
will
will be
give
the
you
last
away.
time it's called Arcades Anonymous. It will be Intellivision
we will be giving away
Anonymous.
Another Intellivision spread.
After next week, the channel's new name will be Intellivision Anonymous. Oh, Fox is on? He's just talking Home Arcade is dead. Well, what caused that? I thought Home Arcade was back. He just picked up that NBA Jam.
Yeah.
I thought we were back in business. Danny got WrestleFest after everybody told him it was terrible.
It's back, baby.
What are you up to today, Stock Doc?
Let's see. What did I do today? Right here. It's right here. These things either shrink wraps. I was splicing wires together today to make the plug wires on a black light that I'm putting in my arcade
Oh.
a lot longer, so that I, can run it down the wall and everything. Because those things are only about 2 or 3 long.
I don't understand why they make those so short when they know you got to put them up on your ceilings and stuff.
Exactly.
That's a big, every company does that too.
Yeah.
I got to find out which ones you are using because, like I said, the ones I've bought are crap. I've gotten 6 of them now and none of them work anymore. They always die after a couple months.
Well, Goofy got the one that we gave away last week and said it was amazing, and he went and bought 2 more.
Did he? I'll have to
Yeah.
get the link from you because, the ones I got are garbage. Those little laser
Yeah, I
things,
just bought
though, are pretty cool. I got, especially, I sent you a video of just the one, but I should send you a video now that I got 3 of them up, and it's way cool with all 3 of them spinning around and changing directions and stuff. It almost makes me want to do drugs because I'm sure it would be even cooler.
I bet. Did you see Phil's video yesterday when he's walking under that bridge and got the lights all up above them. It looked like they're all twinkling and like that.
No.
It looked so cool. I was like, man, I would like to put that on the ceiling.
Huh. This was under a bridge?
Yeah, it's that bridge they always walk through. When he's crossing over the little river that they have there downtown.
Now, was this some sort of an attraction type thing that they,
No, I think it's just winter time. They have them up there.
okay.
Guessing. Yeah, so I saw that. I was like, man, I'd love to see that.
Huh, I'll have to check that out.
So Nerd Launch Master, you never got any snow there? Yeah, you told us that story already, Mrs. G.I. Joe. Had a good brother.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see him again sometime. He stopped over to get dog food, and what he thought was going to be, a 20-minute at most, change out the valves on the wall, use a wrench, take them off, put the next one on, and be all done. And that turned into a 4.5 hour ordeal. Might be the last time he offered to help me with anything.
Very cool, Sand Spirits. Send us pictures.
Wait, of the crocheted assless chaps or what?
Yes, well, I don't know if I want pictures of that.
Exactly. What is he?
But I want pictures of his Govee lights.
Okay. Unless he has Moat crochet them for him, then I might be interested, because Moat would do something really tasteful.
Yes, he probably would. Wait a minute, Sand Spirits. You said you would never tell anybody that you shared those.
What's that?
It's him wearing his chaps.
Oh boy.
You don't want to know what he asked for, what pictures he wanted from me in return.
I thought those were you were only sending those to me.
Well, I got like a trio going here.
Ah. Game Fridge requested them too, huh?
Yeah. You said it, not me.
He wanted something to be able to share other than his daughter's water birth.
Again, Sand Spirits. You told me we would never have to talk about that.
What happens in Cleveland stays in Cleveland.
That's right.
Ah,
Little Alien, you're in North Carolina, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so he must be a little more inland than Todd.
Why is he getting snow?
Said that they're shutting down because of snow flurries.
Oh boy.
Schools are.
Yeah, we got 10 inches out there, and so far we haven't had any schools shut down. We did have church closed this morning. But I would be surprised if schools were closed tomorrow because we've had most of the day for the trucks and stuff to get a good amount of it cleared. So are you paying your bills?
Me?
Yeah, it sounds like you're like signing things on paper and
Oh no. No, my Roomba robot's in here right now.
trying to run over your feet.
Yeah, he's right behind me right now. It's good he's been in here. He's been stuck the last few nights at somewhere else.
Some schools closed on Friday, but not ours. Wasn't even that bad. I was a little upset. I had a few packages I was waiting for from FedEx, and they were listed as out for delivery all day. And then towards the end of the day, said that they were back at the main hub in Muskegon. He couldn't finish his route or something. And at that point in time, we only had like 3 inches of snow or something. And that's nothing.
Did you see that from Brian today? Chaotic, the snow they had making.
No.
They
Making?
sent pictures. No, they had snow.
Oh, and where he
Macon-
was, yeah.
Macon County line.
Huh. I'll have to check that out. I haven't been on there all day. I jumped on Quarter Deck. I saw Quarter Deck was streaming, and I thought I'd jump on there because I don't usually get a chance to catch him. And
I sent it in our messenger.
then what did I do? I was working on the computer while streaming him. Came out here and did some work.
My dad was actually in Macon. We're gonna stay there this whole weekend, and he came home early because he didn't want to mess around in that snow.
He made it home from his debacle vacation.
Oh gosh,
His around
Yes,
the
he did.
world. Did he have any money left in his savings
Yeah.
and 401k?
Yeah, he had all his money still left. You know, when you take your cards and just plow them into the ATM machines, not knowing your pins.
I
For those
honestly
of you
didn't
who
know
are still here.
ATM. I didn't know ATM. I thought that was just like a Hollywood myth type thing.
Nope.
That they ate your cards and locked them out and
So for those of you who don't know, my father is 89 years old. He took off for a 2-month trip on his own. He went to South Africa, and while he was there, he was getting low on money, so he took his debit card to an ATM machine, and he promptly forgot his password. His PIN, and he kept putting it in, and it finally ate his card. So what does he do? He's got one other ATM card, puts it in, does the exact same thing. Then he proceeded to take his 3 credit cards that he had, put pins in for those, and lost all those. And obviously he panicked because he has no credit cards, debit cards, or anything on him.
he really needed cash.
Well, he had about $700 on him, luckily. So
So
I
what?
had my son
What was the
eventually
hurry
over
that he
online.
needed more cash for? Because wouldn't you think he'd
trust me?
hold on to one of those credit cards so that he could just buy things with the credit where and when he could, and use the cash as an emergency when he could only use
That's
cash?
the goal. you're going to be 89 one day and you're going to say the same thing. We're all going to say the same thing about you.
You guys will be like, why did you think that your phone company was going to take Best Buy gift cards?
Yes. Hey, Ted, Ted Adam Green, did you have some snow there, didn't you? Oh, Sean, it was hilarious. So my son happened to be over. We have a home office. Our home office is over by my dad's office, which is about 2.5 hours from my house. So he got into my dad's house, and my dad told me he had 2 credit cards in a drawer on his desk. My kid comes back, no kidding, with a stack this high of credit cards. And so I'm like, oh, good grief. So I start going through all the cards and looking them up online to see if they're still good. And I found debit cards in there that were still good. And I sent him 1 debit card and 5 credit cards, overnight to South Africa. And I told him, do not go to your ATMs. Go into a bank.
Wow.
Oh, man. And he had just checked out of his hotel. So he had no credit card to show where the next place was going.
Oh, boy.
So we said, go back to the hotel you were just at, talk to the manager, and tell him that you got cards coming on Monday. This was on a Thursday. So luckily we had no more issues with him.
Luckily, they
After
let
that,
him stay there on his word that he was going to
Yeah.
pay him.
Yep. It was a Marriott. It was a Marriott over there. So once he got done in South Africa, he hopped on a plane and went to Egypt, went to Cairo, and got on a tour and went to visit the pyramids.
Wow.
And then after that, he hopped on a plane over to Italy, spent a few days in Italy, then hopped on a cruise ship for a month-long cruise back.
That sounds like quite a trip. A lot of fun.
Well, you know what? I saw him yesterday, the first time I've seen him in a while. And he said he was ready to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time. What does he do to keep himself busy when he's not a world traveler then?
He's I don't want to tell you, Joel. He thinks he's an 89-year-old sex symbol.
Oh boy. Does he live in the villages?
No. They probably couldn't handle him there. Well, here's the funny thing is he was originally supposed to fly into Ghana,
Oh yeah.
right? So he gets to the airport and they go, Where's your Ghana visa?
Oh boy.
And he goes, what do you mean? I don't have a Ghana visa. And they go, well, you can't get on the plane. So he's at the airport and he says, well, you got any other trips to Africa? And they said, well, in an hour, we have a flight leaving to South Africa. So that's where he went instead.
So that was his destination, was Ghana?
Yeah.
Had he ever been to Ghana before?
No.
What was his plan when he got there? Just
Trust me, it's a guy who just waits it.
I mean, Ghana's my second home. I lived there for a couple of years, but
Yeah.
it's not known as a tourist attraction, really.
I said to him, what's in Ghana that you want to go there? He goes, oh, I just hear nice people there.
They are, yeah, wonderful people. If I didn't have family here, that is where I'd live. I would spend the rest of my days there. People are amazing. Country's amazing. I mean, once you got to get past the third world country aspect of it, and the beauty really starts to come out once you understand that and realize that the world ain't all like America with indoor plumbing and public restrooms everywhere and things like that and litter laws, but great. Just the people and everything are amazing, and a really relaxed way of living and experiencing life. Like, not a whole lot of cares and worry. Just live the fullest and the best out of each day you're given.
Yeah, well, it's something that's why he wants to go there. And no, he doesn't have a tattoo of pineapple, but it wouldn't surprise me if one day he got one. He'd be all into that stuff.
Not sure if there are any retro conventions in Guyana. They are gamers, though. There were, like, they had little wooden shacks and stuff on the sides of the roads that had, like, you'd be walking by and there'd be people gathered in them playing video games. It would be like just a little gaming console area where they'd charge people. And it was pretty much always they'd be playing soccer games. And there were foosball tables all over the place, like these wooden homemade foosball tables that took they weren't quarters. They'd take coins. You'd put them in and you'd play they were like outdoors too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I should look around. I don't know if I got any pictures of any of those little gaming huts. Would have been something cool to have.
How old were you when you were there?
19.
Oh, okay.
Yep, 19 through 21. Celebrated my 21st birthday there in Ghanaian hospital.
Oh.
Having my heart checked out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, fun times. It doesn't seem like all that long ago, but does all in the same time now. I remember when it used to be like telling people, in the months, the counting of months, how long I had been home or whatever, or when it was. Oh, it was like 9 months ago or a year and a half ago type thing. Now it's like, I can't even remember. Like, it was over 20 years ago.
Has Kara ever been with you?
She hasn't. So I went there for 2 years. I came home and was home for a couple years, and then one of the guys that became my best friend while I was there. He worked for Delta, and him and his wife decided they were going to go back, and he got us buddy passes. So we went back with a couple people for 2 weeks just before the college semester was supposed to start. And so we went there for 2 weeks and visited and had a blast. Went to come home, and the way buddy passes work is they're standby. So we found out that in Ghana, there are no standby flights. They oversell the tickets by way more than any other airport. And so there were no standby flights. Like, they were telling us, like, it could be like a month and a half before we could get out of there. So we ended up, luckily I was there by myself, but there was a couple guys there that, were there with their wives. And so they had to pay, and there was no coach tickets either to get out of Ghana. We had to pay for first class tickets. And so it was
Oh, wow.
$2,500 to get a ticket. And it was like, we can't sit around and wait for a month and a half to get home because we got school starting and semester. And so some of the guys ended up having to drop $5,000 to get them and their wives home. She's inside. Go look in her room. So, yeah, but luckily for me, it was only 25. But when you pay for we flew over there first class, you know, standby with the buddy tickets. It's a different experience when you pay for first class. You know, when you're there and you get upgraded, you know, it's kind of like, oh, yes, please. Thank you. Oh, a hot towel. Oh, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
When you pay for first class, it's different. Hey, where's my hot towel? This one's not hot enough.
That's how.
Hey, have somebody from
I need
Coach
salt on these nuts.
have somebody from Coach come up here and dance a jig for me and, you know, put on a show. But no, and then so that was my second year in college or something, I think. And then what is it? A year or it's only maybe 6 months later that I met Kara. So it was shortly before Kara and I met. So she hasn't had a chance to
17
go.
Years ago today.
Yes, apparently.
You knew that, right?
I did, or only because of earlier today when she told me that. And we met on Facebook.
I don't think that my wife and I met on AOL.
Really? What's that? No.
AOL chat room.
Yeah, we met on Facebook. I was going around and just adding good-looking girls. And she was crazy enough to accept my friend request. And we started chatting on Facebook Messenger, and hello turned into like 4 or 5 hour conversation. So the rest is history. We got married 3 months later.
3 months later? Wow.
Yep. A lot of people.
Yes.
A lot of people were surprised, shocked, and said we weren't going to make it.
Yeah, well.
We have shown them wrong.
9 years ago.
A lot of people were also expecting a baby right away too, but
Oh.
we proved them wrong too with that when it took JoJo. You know, it took us 10 years to have JoJo. So
No, so I met my wife 29 years ago in an AOL chat room. And you guys probably don't remember those things, but I just was bored one night. I was divorced. And I had never been to one of these things before in my life. And I just hopped into one and I saw this girl, hopefully a girl, kind of get picked on by these other, because I'm an FSU Seminole and she was obviously a Gator, and she was kind of getting picked on a little bit. And so I kind of just joined in a little bit, and then didn't think anything about it. Left the next night, came back, and just picked another chat room. And if you guys don't remember, again, don't know that there's literally thousands and thousands of chat rooms. And she was in that same chat room, and we just struck up a conversation. And I said, I'm in Orlando, and she said, I'm in Tampa. And I said, well, if ever more that way, let's meet. And I happened to be going that way about 6 months later.
I guess it's been so long I forgot. I guess it was 3 months before we were engaged.
Oh, 3 months, okay.
And then it was another 3 or 4 months we were married. So I guess we got engaged in May, and she said, and we got married in August. I don't remember anymore.
I'm not the same way. I'm the same way. I've got on the inside of my ring, I've got the date we got married.
That's smart. My biggest problem is we had like 2 dates. We originally and they're only 2 days apart. It was like originally we were going to get married on the 18th of August. And that stood for a little while, and then it ended up being the 20th. So now in my mind, I'm always like, is it the 18th or the 20th? But I wanted to get it locked in because I found somebody that was crazy enough to say yes and marry me and put up with me. So before she had a chance to change her mind.
Yeah, so Ted had those AOL chat rooms. I was right, am I not? There was literally thousands of them, weren't there, Ted?
That was well before my time of being allowed to chat on the internet. That was back in the days of dial-up, and I think I don't even remember that. You basically used the internet you had email, but that was just a way to, I guess, casually send messages back and forth to people, but then you basically did research for your research papers and stuff. But that was all the internet was really for.
I taught 7 years during age. It's like the 7-year itch finally, the opposite.
A weekly BBS meetup at a restaurant. What is a
Wow.
BBS?
Big, beautiful supper? I don't know. That's how I came here, 10-10.
Is that the Bears?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have it on yet. That's why Danny disappeared.
Yeah.
What we got here? I gotta turn this on. Ooh. I forgot I turned the hot glue gun on. I forgot I did that. I walked away while I was heating up, and luckily that's battery operated. It's nice and cold now.
I remember those old days, Jason, those BBSs.
What did he say a BBS was? Bulletin
He
board
ran a
systems.
BBS.
Ah. I have no idea what that is. Bulletin board systems
Bulletin boards?
before the internet, like actual cork bulletin board.
You had to have an internet.
Well, you said before the internet. I knew what a bulletin board was inside the internet, but I don't know. He said before the internet, some sort of a cork board at a restaurant. Is that kind of like the missed connections in the back of the newspaper? But it was before that. Like you just posted your profile on a cork board at a restaurant and went and checked it.
Yeah, it wasn't really the internet. You just dialed into them with a modem. So kind of like AOL, where you would just, you get the phone number for it and you would just dial in, and then you could kind of see the bulletin board and what was all listed on it. Am I right, Jason, basically?
It's not following us, Cal. It's not following us. Did you get your tracking notification for your haptics kit?
No, I didn't. It said this. said if you go and do a lookup, from the I can't think of what it's called. Doggone it. My order status.
Yeah.
If you click on it, it says being delivered, and it says by the 21st.
Huh.
But there is no tracking number or anything. Not like Todd.
Well,
Todd's the only one to get one.
we were waiting around to get a notification that Kara's dishwasher shipped, or not dishwasher, washing machine shipped. And she looked it up one night 'cause she was wondering, and it said it hadn't shipped yet. And the next morning, I'm here, and the Ring doorbell rings, and I look out there, and it's a big old truck with a dishwasher, or a washing machine. They're like, hey, where do you want us to put this?
I said the place where the old one is right now.
Yeah,
Can you take that and move that too?
I wish, because we didn't get it through a store. We got it through her reward system points on
Oh,
through her work, because she has a pile of them saved up. I don't know. She's got like a retirement fund worth of them, because she cashed them in for Disney tickets when we were down there with you,
yeah.
and that was a ton. And then she had enough for a washing machine, and she's still got some left over. So she's got a pile of them. But yeah, the thing is like it's just like this, shopping area. You can order a bunch of stuff, and it's name brand. It was a Whirlpool.
She said not anymore. She used them all up.
And it came, apparently it shipped from Best Buy is what we found out, but unfortunately, like they barely give you information. Sometimes you hardly even know what model it is. You got to do a little digging, and to look up information on whatever you're trying to buy on it. But they didn't give us like an option for like haul-away fees and stuff, so we just kind of had to when it arrived. But it came through Best Buy, I guess. And they do haul-aways, because when they were here, they had a bunch of old appliances in the back of their truck, too. If I would have known and had the other one ready, I probably could have slipped them $50, and they probably would have taken mine, but we weren't ready for it, because it hadn't shipped yet.
I do this. I do the points for everything. I like the Fast and Furious cab.
Yeah,
I have all with points.
nice.
Trying to think what else. Like for example, our business, we use our American Express so much. We have 1 million points on that thing.
Wow.
So, guess who's flying first class to Milwaukee?
Nice. That works out pretty good.
And we'll be getting a Grand Wagoneer.
I'll be riding with you.
Yeah, that's right. Sean's already got the front seat, so you can have the back seat.
I got a chauffeur around in the Grand Suburban here.
That's what it is. Yep.
I did install a shiatsu back massager in it, though, because I wanted that Grand
nice.
Wagoneer experience. Oh, let's see. Oh, hey, so I'm going to ship you off a sound kit, a stealth amp for your cab here tomorrow.
All right, we'll test it out for you.
Yeah, test it out. And it's gonna, even though I know you have a 3mm or 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter audio cable, I'm gonna send you a black one. Let me know if it is long enough to reach from where the amp is to the back of the monitor where we need to plug it in, because they're shorter than the ones that I was getting and sending you. But they give them to me with the amp itself. So kind of fingers crossed that they'll reach, because it sure would be better than buying more 3mm cords and then having a pile of these other ones, but that's wishful thinking, I think. They're not super, super long. And I think we got to go even further than what we would with the Pi to go up to the monitor now.
yeah, that's right.
But
Like right here, I got the
dongle,
you know,
yeah.
I've got it here out, ready to go. So test it out.
I mean, it's not like those cables are too expensive, but it's still it's like now I'm gonna have a pile of cords then that I don't need. What do I do with?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start reselling on Facebook or on eBay, just bulk things
Oh,
of
the next part you got?
extra parts, yeah, things I don't use and stuff. Different.
And did you get? I think you said to you the other night you got sorted out the length of the button wiring.
Yeah. So I was looking around trying to find longer cords for the buttons to reach the encoder board, but couldn't. Nobody like says how long the cords are in their listings. So I finally decided just to move the encoder board. That is a simpler fix.
Yeah, that should do it then.
Yeah, so moved it a little bit closer.
See,
And luckily there was already a couple, like I had a couple different mounting holes in there. So it was just a matter of kind of rotating it a bit, I think. So it should reach now.
I was looking for the wiring I was using.
So I have a bunch of wiring too, but but it's the daisy chain stuff. And it's super short. It's way shorter than the other stuff, but I've been clipping those and using those for the speaker wire connections.
Oh, I know where it is. Yeah. I just got some of this right here. I've got a bunch of it that I use to
Did you make him wires?
slice them. Yeah. Well, I just took the ones that I had and then spliced in between. You know,
Okay.
just made them longer. I've got, the heat shrink sleeves you put on there and all that to make it look decent.
Why am I signed out? Is the game on Prime?
No, it's on NBC.
NBC. Is anybody left watching us?
Yeah, there's Todd Sills, Saying Spirits, somebody named Mrs. G.I. Joel, Cinema Storms, Gamer Fridge.
Cinema Storms. That's I think a name I haven't heard before.
Yeah, that's a new one. Cinema Storm, where are you from?
Where are you from and why are you here?
Yeah.
I've debated on streaming just from the Arcade Anonymous channel. I figured more people would probably be able to find me but
Oh, Goofy's still here too. Wow.
I don't know.
What's going on with,
Maybe more people don't want to find
foxes?
me.
Oh, he's in Riverside. He's a West Coaster. Oh, he's out there with Ralphie. Ralphie Duran, that's right.
Huh.
Cinema Storms, do you know Raleigh? I know it's kind of a little bit big area, but
He's had to have bumped into Ralphie unless he's really new to the community, I would think. Well, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't see Ralphie around a ton as much as he used to be.
Yeah, he gets us up on Saturday mornings on Mike Bill.
Yeah. He's quite active
also,
on Saturday
bumped into-
mornings. He was I know he was big into
Yeah.
Saturday morning cartoon shows too and stuff.
Yes, yeah. Ooh. You can't see this, but I am literally like 9 inches from the space heater. I'm still cold.
You poor thing. It's a balmy 15 degrees here. Well, that's what it was when it was light outside. Let's see what it's saying it is.
It's just popped up. We have a freeze warning now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to make it all the way down to us. Let's see. Yeah, it shows it.
Says
Oh,
it
great.
is.
Don't let-
Says it's 14 out there and feels like 7.
Well, yep, that's strange because I hope my plants make it. We get to cover our plants down here.
Yeah. They're not used to the shock to the system.
Nope.
We're more like
well.
that. We have to worry about that in the springtime. Especially the orchards. Because we have a lot of orchards around here. Fruit trees and apples and cherries. And that will that kills their crop pretty quick and ruins their whole year.
Oh yeah, once they because of the springtime, all the blossoms come out and everything.
Yep. Yeah, they bud and blossoms, and then if we get a freeze and they frost, that pretty much kills all the fruit. And they don't produce anything. So you'll like if there's a frost warning and stuff, they pay like helicopters and stuff like that to be flying over the orchards to put like a downdraft and stuff. They'll have bonfires and stuff like that going around them and just a bunch of crazy stuff.
I remember the days here in Florida, in the orange groves, they would have these things called smudge pots. And they were these big pots on the top. They had like a sort of a tall like stove on them, and they just pour this old oil on them, and they would light them up and hopefully keep the groves warm enough.
Oh yeah.
And it made the nastiest smell and smoke.
Well, thanks for hanging out with me, Stock Jock.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here watching the ball game.
I'm glad we were able to kind of get it sorted out. You going to bed?
Yes.
Kisses from Daddy.
Wes. Hey, Wesley.
Hello.
Hi, y'all.
What are you doing today? Of course, he's on the show. That's what he's.
What are you doing today, Stock Jock?
He's obviously
Well,
doing a show.
I'm hanging out with your dad.
Yeah, he's doing the show.
Ah.
I'm telling you.
Jojo. How you doing, Jojo?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm wearing a bluey sword.
A bluey
You
shirt.
are.
Yes. That's it. Yes.
Wes likes his robes. He kind of reminds me
Yeah.
of Macaulay Culkin, Kevin on Home Alone.
That's right, yeah.
He's got like a red one too that is kind of he wears around. You going to bed?
Oh man.
Bedtime?
I'm having some.
Well, you hanging out with me tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
You gonna work?
That's 3 weekends.
You're gonna have to
2 weekends and then
What?
he gets like 3 weekends.
We gotta hear what Stock Chuck's saying.
Hey, Daddy.
Wes, are you gonna help your dad pack things up tomorrow to get things out to his customers?
You gonna
Yeah.
help work?
Ooh.
Gotta get a good night's sleep
No
so you can wake up in the morning and work.
No,
We gotta wake up bright and early. 11 o'clock.
But no, how about 1 o'clock?
Hey.
1 o'clock. At 1
That's like
o'clock.
when you're a teenager. That's not now.
I'm 15.
1 o'clock is way too late. 11 o'clock is probably a better time to wake up.
How about
Maybe 10. Stop. All right. You gotta go to bed. Kids are daddy. Okay. Ready?
Good night, Wes.
say that?
Upside down.
Night,
Not upside down. You always want them upside down anymore. Get this from the daddy. Get this from the daddy. Get it. Ah.
Daddy, speaker. Got a speaker.
All right. Here. Ready? No. Yeah, Jay.
I found it. You dropped it on the floor.
Are you going to bed too?
Something, huh?
Get this from the All right. You next, cowboy. You should have saw Cal's face. He was like, not me. Ah, bedtime.
Man, it's getting late.
Yep, we should probably, well, we've been going for 2 hours.
Let's see. If we go wait 2 more minutes, we'll go over all of 19K Fox.
Oh. I missed him. I wanted to catch him too.
Well, just go into the after show.
Yeah, that's where all the cool kids are.
So you get the better version.
Yep. Unfortunately, you got to pay for it, but
Well,
forces
sometimes it's worth it.
forces us all to give him money.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how he pulls that off, but forces everybody that doesn't want to watch him to give him money.
Well, he does do a good job of giving those members extra attention.
Oh yeah. Some people don't even give their regular subscribers any attention.
No. Or the attention they don't really want.
Yes.
Well, it's still 10-10. Fourth quarter just started.
I got to figure out something to do special for. So my website has a subscription option that some
I saw
people,
that.
so
And
that
I
some people
subscribed.
actually have used, and people are subscribed to me, but I don't have
Yeah.
anything that I'm doing for it. So I kind of feel bad. I got to figure out what I'm going to do to make it at least worthwhile. And let people know I appreciate, them supporting me through that. Like, I didn't even know yet it was doing it. All of a sudden one day I got an email notification. So-and-so has subscribed to you monthly. I'm like, what? Where? I look at it and it's part of my website and say, okay, well, I emailed the guy and I was like, "Hey, congratulations! You're my first subscriber. I didn't even know that it was possible for it to do this, but I don't know what I'm gonna do for it. But I appreciate the support." He was like, "Yo, you don't have to do anything extra. I just wanted to support you." I was like, "Well, I appreciate it, but I would like to like do something, send out a minimum like an email to everybody like monthly or something of just kind of behind the scenes thing that."
Why don't you just send out like a weekly update? Like, hey, everybody, I've gotten out, this week I got out 3 cabs, and I got out a Donkey Kong, I got out a Play Choice, and a Popeye.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Hopefully next week,
No.
just to say 3 of them.
No, to send out the email. That sounds like a lot of work.
That's what I meant. Oh, Joe. Well, by the way, what were the vinyl you were cutting there, or the graphics? What was that? Was that the Play Choice?
No, so I ran through a speaker grill through the Play Choice. There were several things. So what you saw me doing, I was cutting out stripes for the outruns.
Oh, okay.
The front racing stripe for the kick plate. Oh boy, school's canceled! Yeah, snow day, guys!
Yahoo!
Uh-huh. What? JoJo's school is canceled? What? Oh, are you gonna have a sleepover party? No. Okay. Does that mean Mama's gonna stay home and work from home tomorrow?
Tomorrow's a holiday. I was gonna stay home with no kids tomorrow.
Oh, God. Oh, darn.
Come on.
With no kids? What do you mean? Wes was gonna be
They
here.
don't wanna take me, but they have a doctor's appointment.
I was gonna say, I didn't know about this holiday. I thought Wes was here with me. Me and producer alone time?
No, no things on me.
Cleaning time. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Monster truck
Okay.
party. Cal's hiding over here. What the heck's going on? Oh boy. So yeah, snow day. We don't get a lot of those. JoJo's probably pretty excited.
Yeah, we get hurricane days here.
Lucky.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, it's probably 90% of the time the hurricane never hits here.
Yeah. See, that's the lucky part for us.
Well, I guess so.
For us on a snow day, it means that there's a crap ton of snow out there already. It's not
Yeah, I
like
know.
they're like, oh, we're canceling it because they're saying we're going to get some snow.
Yeah.
All right, well, why don't we call it a night and head over to
Sounds good.
Fox's after show and
Looks
see
fun.
what's what.
It was fun. I'm glad we got this worked out.
Yeah, hopefully
The
it'll
only thing
work
we
out.
have to work out still, though. It's I get an echo on my side.
Yeah, maybe
When I'm talking, I stop.
maybe I might have to try a different set of Bluetooth headphones or something or something.
I think that's what it is. I'm hearing through your speakers there.
I think so. We'll get it fixed, sorted
It was
out,
fun.
and then
It was fun.
yeah.
It was fun getting to hang out with everybody in the chat.
Yeah, see, I bumped a whole bunch of things because look at my logo was hidden too this whole time. So that was like fat fingers moving around.
Showing up. We got Big Fishes here and J Rod and I see
Yeah.
Reggie's back again, and maybe they're all just listening in the background.
Coming for round 2.
Yeah.
No, we'll have to
we'll be
maybe
back
try
on
to
1
work out a day later on in the week. Maybe at a minimum Wednesday before AA show or something. Early after
That
or
sounds
late
good.
afternoon.
That sounds good. I think actually on Wednesday I have an eye doctor appointment, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, you have a good night, Stock Jock. Everybody else,
you too. You too,
have a
Bill.
good night and enjoy your
All right.
week.